Welcome to Hope from the Shadows. This is a show that I created. It's a show that makes me no money. It's a show that has no purpose except for one. And that purpose is to bring hope to those who may not have hope tonight. The truth is, it's not because I'm better than anybody. It's not because I'm more educated or smarter. The truth is it's because I'm broken just like everybody else. It's because I know what that pain is. I know what it means to be homeless. I know what it means to feel like there's no corner to turn to. I know what the darkness feels like. But today I see the light. I see the light most days. Now. Because for the longest time I didn't. But the only way that I can actually make peace with my pain is by giving it a purpose. By giving my perspective in life a reason. Because if not, I don't know how to live with myself. And yeah, there are hard days. There are a lot of days I don't want to show up. There are a lot of days that I want to throw in the towel and never want to do this again. There are a lot of days that I say, why bother? But then I look around at the world. I see so many people going through things, and I see so many problems that I actually know the answer to because I went through them. There's so much that goes on that actually has a solution. And I'm not delusional to the point that I could think I could change the world. Not so low. But I do believe I can make a difference. Even if it's one. Even if I stand up here every single night and speak, and for the rest of my life I affect one person's life, then it's worth it. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what people's opinions of these lives are or anything like that. The truth is, if I affect one person's life and they find hope in tomorrow, then my efforts are worth it. But I have to show up. And days are hard. Things get complicated. Life gets in the way. I make a lot of excuses why I have other things that are more important to do. But these are important. Showing up is important. Caring about those around you is important. Loving those around you means something. Forget if people love you back or what people think of you. She's just a... So for those of you who are going through drug addictions, who are struggling with life, who are trying their asses off and feel like they're making no progress, I've been there and I am here. But I know a way out. And it's to believe in yourself. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. If you think that nobody cares, I'm here. We're here, Carrie and I. But we know what it means to struggle. And we know what it means to hurt. So we show up for those who are hurting. There's one thing that human beings have mistaken. They think we're brought together with love. Everybody looks for love. Everybody looks for that feeling of joy. But nothing brings two human beings together more than pain. I know it's a novel concept, but it's true. When you've been through something, and you find someone who is currently going through something just as horrible, and you understand that pain, there's an instant connection. There's a connection that cannot be denied. And there's a connection that transcends. And it's not a love situation. It's an understanding. You know, one of the most common things I hear is, why would God let me go through this? Why would God let such terrible things happen to such good people? It's because you're looking at it wrong. Who says you're going through anything? What if it's not happening to you? What if it's happening for you? See, the only way to gain strength is through struggle. You don't go to the gym and take it easy and gain a bunch of muscle and lose a bunch of weight. It never happens. It's only when you push yourself, when you're uncomfortable, when you hurt yourself. Through repetition, that you finally see the outcome. It's something I've failed at a lot, especially lately. I haven't shown up the way I wanted to. I haven't shown up the way that I should. I should be doing these 7 days a week. And yet, part of me is scared. Part of me doesn't want to show up because I say, what's the point? Because if you think I don't struggle, you're wrong. If you don't think that I'm going through depression and struggle and financial difficulties, then you're wrong. But maybe if I show up, it'll have a point. Maybe if I show up, that's when somebody else can say, you know what? He can fucking do it, so can I. And really, that's all I want. Maybe I can find somebody who's been through tragic circumstances, human trafficking, and I can go, you know what? I've been in those fucking houses. I know your pain, and I'm sorry. And maybe it'll mean something. And if it means something, maybe they can find a little peace for one night. So who am I to say that my uncomfortability does not compete with somebody who's been through something so much worse, finding one night of peace? That's my fault. So I care enough to show up. I care enough to keep trying. I've been doing this now for 2 years. But I really need to show up. Because contrary to popular belief that people say that I don't care or people don't care, I fucking care. Carrie downstairs actually cares. Even if I've never met you, even if I don't know you, I do care. Because people who've had no reason to care about me showed up and they meant the most in my life. Some of the biggest encounters with strangers made the biggest impacts. Never give up. Never stop. Because you don't know what it means down the line. You don't know what it matters to others. It's not always about us. But it always matters. I love you all. My supporters, my haters, I love you all. And I care what happens to you. I'm just a man, and Miss Ki is just a woman. But we believe in leading by example. We're not perfect and never claim to be. But we will show up where others won't. It's because it's who we are. If you need someone to talk to, reach out to either myself or her. If you believe nobody cares, reach out to one of us. We'll prove you wrong. And with that, my name is Shadow. I have lived in the dark, and I strive for the light. But the best I can hope for is a balance. Good night.